Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes are in negotiations over their bedtime routine. It feels like only yesterday that the couple's romance came to light, but it's already been over 2 years since they became an item. And they're already so comfortable with their relationship status that they don't feel the need to sleep together, or at least T.J. doesn't. During a recent episode of their Amy and T.J. podcast, they found themselves in a discussion with their guests, Kevin McHale and his partner, Austin P. McKenzie. Kevin confessed when they first met, Austin was sleeping on the couch in his apartment because I love a couch, Austin confirmed. Rather than taking himself off to bed, Kevin said Austin would try to convince him to sleep in the living room with him. Amy and TJ were laughing at the conversation, with the former pointing a finger at her boyfriend before adding, "You are describing T.J. Holmes. It's his favorite place to sleep." Amy then quipped, "This is a negotiation we have all the time too," and TJ nodded his head to agree. Fortunately, it is TJ's decision to keep on the couch rather than Amy kicking him out of the bedroom. Although they previously admitted they once had an argument that caused them to spend the night apart. TJ's night owl instincts sent Amy over the edge, and they opened up about the incident on their podcast. "You like to not go to bed," she highlighted to her partner. "You started to make a meal at midnight and I just was frustrated. I was like, can we just please go to bed?" They confessed they were both emotionally exhausted, which didn't help the situation, but they couldn't resolve it, so we literally spent a night apart because of that, TJ remembered. Their rose sparked their decision to get couples counseling, which they now swear by. "I was embarrassed after the fight that my first thought wasn't to make sure that she's okay," TJ admitted. "My first thought was, well, we got to make sure we're all right because family is coming to town and we have to put on a good face. We have to come into the studio together and we have to make sure we're upbeat and make sure that we don't lead on that anything is wrong." Fortunately, they ironed out the situation and their relationship has seemingly gone from strength to strength. So much so, they discussed marriage. They've both walked down the aisle twice before, but TJ said there is a difference between wanting to get married in general versus wanting to tie the knot with a specific person. He explained on their podcast, "There's gonna be somebody that comes along in your life, and you're going to say I want to marry him instead of just wanting to get married, and I could absolutely say that about you."